Today, I want to talk about something that often takes a back seat in our busy lives: self-care. Self-care is often misunderstood as a luxury, something reserved for times when we have nothing else to do or when we've already achieved all our tasks. However, the truth is that self-care is not selfish, it's essential. In fact, taking care of ourselves should be one of the most important priorities in our lives. The idea that self-care is selfish arises when we fail to understand that caring for ourselves directly benefits those around us. Just like we can't pour from an empty cup, we can't give our best to others if we don't invest in ourselves first. When we take care of ourselves, we are better equipped to handle life's demands. Imagine trying to give 100% of your energy to your work, relationships, or personal goals when you're already exhausted. You would likely be irritable, unproductive, and overwhelmed. That's because without taking time to replenish and recharge, you can easily burn out. Practicing self-care helps to recharge our physical, mental, and emotional batteries so we can give our best to others. Whether it's spending time alone to reflect, enjoying a hobby, or engaging in activities that nourish our body, self-care ensures that we are strong enough to meet the demands of daily life. One of the key aspects of self-care is understanding that it's not about neglecting others, but rather about showing up as your best self. When you're well rested, well fed, and emotionally balanced, you're better able to help, support, and engage with the people in your life. The idea is not to be constantly focused on yourself, but to maintain a healthy balance between your needs and the needs of others. When we take care of ourselves, we are more patient, present, and compassionate toward others. Taking care of yourself doesn't always mean extravagant or time-consuming activities. It can be as simple as taking a few minutes each day for deep breathing, taking a walk in nature, or having a quiet cup of tea before you start your day. It can mean setting boundaries and saying no when your plate is full. It can mean asking for help when you need it instead of pushing yourself to the brink of exhaustion. These seemingly small acts of self-care are not indulgences. They are essential parts of maintaining a healthy, balanced life. By making self-care a priority, you are investing in your well-being in a way that supports both your personal goals and your capacity to care for others. Furthermore, self-care also plays a crucial role in our emotional and mental health. Stress is inevitable in life, but how we manage it determines its impact on us. Without proper self-care, the constant strain of stress can lead to burnout, anxiety, and depression. Taking time to practice self-care, whether through mindfulness, therapy, or simply taking breaks, helps manage and reduce stress. When we take time to nurture our mental health, we improve our emotional resilience, allowing us to better cope with challenges when they arise. People often worry that taking time for self-care will make them seem selfish or neglectful of their responsibilities. However, the opposite is true. Self-care allows you to be more effective in all areas of your life. Think of it as an investment. When you put in the effort to care for yourself, you're setting yourself up to be more productive, more present, and more positive in your interactions with others. The more you care for yourself, the better you are at showing up for your family, your work, and your community. In today's fast-paced world, we may be tempted to think that there's no time for self-care, but in reality, it's often the lack of self-care that causes us to lose focus, become less productive, and struggle to meet our goals. Practicing self-care is not a one-time event. It's a lifelong commitment to nurturing yourself so that you can live a healthier, more fulfilling life. It is essential for personal growth, emotional well-being, and meaningful connections with others. Ultimately, by taking care of ourselves, we ensure that we have the energy, focus, and emotional strength to take on the world and live our best lives. Physical well-being is one of the most fundamental aspects of self-care, and it is something that often gets overlooked or pushed to the side due to the busyness of life. In our fast-paced world, we often prioritize work, family obligations, and other commitments over our own health, believing that we can always catch up later. However, neglecting our physical health can have long-term consequences. Taking care of our bodies through regular exercise, nutritious eating, and adequate rest is essential for overall well-being and can drastically improve how we feel, both mentally and emotionally. Exercise is one of the most powerful forms of self-care. It doesn't just keep our bodies in shape, but it also benefits our mental health. Physical activity releases endorphins, chemicals in the brain that promote happiness and reduce stress. Engaging in regular exercise, whether it's going for a run, attending a fitness class, or practicing yoga, can help reduce symptoms of anxiety and depression, improve our mood, and boost our energy levels. Regular physical activity also improves sleep quality, making it easier to feel rested and rejuvenated. This is especially important in a world where many people suffer from poor sleep, which in turn affects their ability to focus, work efficiently, and maintain a positive outlook on life. It's also important to focus on nutrition. What we eat has a significant impact on how we feel, both physically and mentally. A well-balanced diet full of fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains helps fuel the body, providing it with the nutrients it needs to function at its best. On the other hand, poor dietary choices, such as excessive consumption of junk food, processed foods, or sugary snacks, can lead to energy crashes, weight gain, and mood swings. When we give our bodies the right kind of fuel, we experience better mental clarity, more stable moods, and increased productivity. Eating well is not just about looking good, it's about feeling good too. By making mindful food choices, we improve our physical health and contribute to our overall sense of well-being. Sleep is another crucial component of physical self-care. Many of us underestimate the importance of sleep, often pushing ourselves to stay awake longer or wake up earlier to get more done. However, chronic sleep deprivation can have serious effects on both our physical and mental health. It impairs cognitive function, reduces immune system strength, and increases the risk of developing chronic conditions such as diabetes, heart disease, and obesity. Getting adequate rest is essential for allowing the body to recover and repair itself. It improves mood, enhances memory, and boosts creativity. Making sleep a priority in our lives by establishing a consistent bedtime routine and creating a restful environment ensures that we wake up feeling refreshed and ready to face the day with energy and enthusiasm. Beyond exercise, nutrition, and sleep, taking care of our physical health also involves paying attention to the signals our bodies send us. If we feel fatigued, stressed, or in pain, it's important to listen to our bodies and take appropriate action. This might mean taking a break, scheduling a doctor's appointment, or adjusting our daily routines to allow for more rest or movement. Our bodies are incredibly resilient, but they also have limits, and ignoring these signs can lead to bigger problems down the road. Practicing self-care means being proactive about our health and addressing potential issues before they become more serious. In addition, maintaining physical health can help us manage stress more effectively. When we exercise regularly and eat nutritious foods, our bodies are better equipped to handle stress. Physical well-being acts as a buffer against the mental and emotional strains that inevitably come with life's challenges. Whether it's through regular physical activity, relaxation techniques such as deep breathing or stretching, or simply taking the time to unwind and recharge, investing in our physical health helps us maintain a sense of balance and emotional resilience. In summary, physical self-care is essential to living a balanced, healthy life. It's about more than just looking good, it's about feeling good, inside and out. By prioritizing exercise, nutrition, and sleep, we give our bodies the foundation they need to thrive. Taking care of our physical health not only improves our appearance, but it also boosts our energy, mental clarity, and emotional well-being. When we invest in our bodies, we're investing in our overall quality of life, ensuring that we have the strength and vitality to live life to the fullest. Mental and emotional health is an often overlooked aspect of self-care, yet it is just as important as physical health in maintaining overall well-being. We live in a world where stress is a constant companion, and the pressures of modern life can take a toll on our mental state. From juggling work and family commitments to navigating the complexities of relationships and personal goals, it's easy to find ourselves feeling overwhelmed. However, mental and emotional self-care offers the tools and strategies needed to manage these pressures and cultivate inner peace. One of the most effective ways to care for your mental and emotional health is through mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present in the moment without judgment. It encourages awareness of your thoughts, emotions, and physical sensations, allowing you to recognize and accept them without getting caught up in them. Mindfulness can be practiced through various techniques such as meditation, deep breathing exercises, or simply taking a few moments throughout the day to focus on your surroundings. By practicing mindfulness regularly, you become more in tune with your inner world, which helps reduce stress, enhance emotional regulation, and improve your overall mental clarity. In addition to mindfulness, taking time to relax and unwind is crucial for mental health. In our fast-paced world, we often feel pressured to be constantly productive, leading to mental burnout. Taking regular breaks throughout the day can significantly improve focus and reduce stress. Whether it's a few minutes of deep breathing, stepping outside for a walk, or reading a book, these moments of respite give your mind the chance to rest and recharge. Even setting aside time for activities that bring you joy, such as hobbies or spending time with loved ones, can provide much needed emotional relief. Engaging in activities that promote relaxation allows you to disconnect from the stressors of life and return to them with a renewed sense of clarity and energy. Emotional health is deeply connected to the ability to set and maintain boundaries. Many people struggle with saying no or prioritizing their own needs, especially when it comes to relationships and work. However, setting healthy boundaries is essential for maintaining emotional well-being. Boundaries allow you to protect your time, energy, and emotional space, preventing burnout and resentment. Learning to say no when you're stretched thin or to ask for support when you need it can create the space necessary to focus on your own needs. Establishing boundaries is not about shutting people out or being selfish, but rather about ensuring that you have the capacity to show up for others in a healthy and balanced way. Another important aspect of emotional self-care is addressing negative thoughts and emotions. We all experience difficult emotions such as sadness, anger, or frustration, but how we manage them determines their impact on our well-being. Rather than suppressing these emotions or letting them control us, it's important to acknowledge and process them. Journaling can be an excellent tool for this, as it provides an outlet for expressing thoughts and feelings in a safe and constructive way. Talking to a trusted friend, family member, or therapist can also help release pent-up emotions and provide a sense of emotional support. By confronting and processing difficult emotions, we prevent them from accumulating and potentially affecting our mental and physical health. Self-compassion is another key aspect of mental and emotional well-being. Many of us are our own harshest critics, constantly judging ourselves for not measuring up to our own or others' expectations. Practicing self-compassion involves treating yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer to a friend. When you make mistakes or face challenges, instead of being self-critical, practice self-acceptance and forgiveness. Self-compassion allows you to approach your emotions and experiences with gentleness and understanding, reducing anxiety and fostering a more positive outlook. Furthermore, seeking professional help when needed is a vital part of emotional self-care. While we can do a lot to support our own mental health, there are times when professional guidance is necessary. Therapy or counseling can provide valuable insights, coping strategies, and support for those dealing with mental health challenges. There's no shame in seeking help. It's a courageous step toward healing and growth. Whether you're struggling with anxiety, depression, or just feeling overwhelmed by life's demands, a mental health professional can offer the tools to help you manage your emotions and regain balance. In conclusion, taking care of our mental and emotional health is a vital aspect of self-care. Practices such as mindfulness, relaxation, setting boundaries, and self-compassion provide the foundation for a healthy emotional life. By addressing and processing our emotions and seeking help when necessary, we can reduce stress, build emotional resilience, and improve our overall quality of life. Mental and emotional self-care isn't just about feeling good in the moment. It's about building the strength and awareness needed to navigate life's challenges with confidence and grace. Prioritizing mental and emotional health ensures that we can face life's ups and downs with clarity, peace, and the ability to grow. Practicing mindfulness and gratitude are powerful and simple tools that play a vital role in maintaining emotional and mental well-being. In our fast-paced, technology-driven world, it's easy to become distracted by our busy lives, always moving from one task to another, never fully present in the moment. Mindfulness and gratitude are practices that help us slow down, focus on the here and now, and appreciate the positives in our lives, no matter how big or small. These practices create a shift in how we perceive the world and can lead to lasting improvements in our mental and emotional health. Mindfulness is the act of being fully present in the moment. It involves paying attention to your thoughts, feelings, and bodily sensations without judgment. The goal is not to avoid or suppress negative emotions, but to observe them with acceptance and understanding. Mindfulness can be practiced in many different ways, including meditation, breathing exercises, or simply paying attention to your surroundings during everyday activities. For example, you can practice mindfulness while eating by savoring each bite and paying attention to the textures, flavors, and smells. Or you can practice mindfulness while walking by focusing on the sensation of your feet touching the ground and your breath moving in and out. The benefits of mindfulness are well documented. Studies show that mindfulness can reduce stress, anxiety, and depression, and even improve focus and cognitive function. By training ourselves to be more aware of our thoughts and emotions, we are less likely to be overwhelmed by them. Mindfulness helps us to become more emotionally resilient, giving us the tools to respond to life's challenges with calm and clarity, rather than reacting impulsively or becoming consumed by negative feelings. It also encourages self-awareness, allowing us to identify patterns in our thoughts and behaviors that may be harmful, and providing an opportunity to change them. One of the most effective ways to cultivate mindfulness is through meditation. Meditation is a practice that involves setting aside time to focus your attention on a single object, sound, or thought, while allowing other thoughts to come and go without attachment. Meditation helps to train the mind to stay focused and present. Even just a few minutes of meditation each day can make a significant difference in how we manage stress, our emotional state, and our overall well-being. Over time, the practice of mindfulness meditation can lead to a deeper sense of calm and balance in our lives. Gratitude, on the other hand, is the practice of acknowledging and appreciating the positive aspects of our lives. In a world where it's easy to focus on what we lack or what's going wrong, gratitude shifts our perspective toward abundance and appreciation. It's about taking a moment each day to recognize the good, whether it's a beautiful sunset, a kind word from a friend, or the simple fact that we woke up to a new day. Gratitude doesn't have to be reserved for big moments. It's the small, everyday things that can have the greatest impact on our mindset. Research shows that practicing gratitude has a wide range of benefits for both mental and physical health. People who regularly practice gratitude report higher levels of happiness, lower levels of stress, and improved relationships. Gratitude helps to rewire the brain, shifting it from a state of scarcity and negativity to one of abundance and positivity. It encourages a mindset that seeks out the good in any situation, even during times of difficulty. Gratitude has also been shown to improve sleep, boost immune function, and reduce symptoms of depression and anxiety. The more we focus on what we're thankful for, the more our minds naturally begin to look for additional things to appreciate. One effective way to practice gratitude is through journaling. Taking a few minutes each day to write down 3 things you are grateful for can help shift your focus and create a more positive outlook. This simple practice helps us acknowledge the small joys and victories that we often overlook in our busy lives. Gratitude journaling doesn't just help us appreciate the good things, but it also helps us find meaning in our daily experiences. By focusing on the positive, we become more attuned to the beauty and richness that already exists in our lives. Both mindfulness and gratitude encourage a sense of presence, which helps to counteract the constant distractions and pressures of modern life. When we are present in the moment, we are not caught up in regrets about the past or anxieties about the future. We are simply experiencing life as it unfolds. This presence of mind can help us navigate challenges with greater clarity and reduce the emotional burden that often comes with stress and uncertainty. Incorporating mindfulness and gratitude into your daily routine doesn't have to be time-consuming or complicated. It can be as simple as taking a few deep breaths when you wake up, practicing mindful eating, or noting 3 things you're grateful for before bed. These small acts of mindfulness and gratitude accumulate over time, leading to significant improvements in how we feel and how we approach life. In conclusion, mindfulness and gratitude are powerful practices that can transform our emotional and mental well-being. By staying present and appreciating the good in our lives, we develop a sense of peace, resilience, and positivity. These practices are not just quick fixes, but tools that, when used regularly, can help us build a more balanced and fulfilling life. Whether through meditation, deep breathing, or simple acts of gratitude, these practices encourage us to slow down, focus on the present, and live with a greater sense of appreciation for the world around us. Building and maintaining healthy relationships is a crucial part of self-care, as our connections with others significantly impact our emotional, mental, and even physical well-being. Human beings are social creatures by nature, and having strong, positive relationships provides us with support, love, and a sense of belonging. However, not all relationships are beneficial, and it is essential to nurture those that uplift us, while setting boundaries with those that drain our energy. Prioritizing healthy relationships helps create an environment where we feel valued, understood, and emotionally secure. One of the fundamental aspects of maintaining healthy relationships is effective communication. Open and honest communication builds trust and helps prevent misunderstandings. Expressing thoughts, feelings, and concerns in a clear and respectful manner allows relationships to grow stronger. Active listening is just as important as speaking openly. When we listen to others with full attention, we show them that we value their thoughts and emotions. This fosters mutual respect and creates deeper connections. Avoiding assumptions and asking clarifying questions can also help prevent miscommunication and ensure that both parties feel heard and understood. Another important element of strong relationships is mutual support. Life is filled with challenges, and having people who stand by us during difficult times makes a significant difference. Healthy relationships involve giving and receiving support, where both individuals feel valued and cared for. It's important to surround ourselves with people who encourage us, lift us up, and respect our well-being. At the same time, we must also be willing to offer the same level of support to those we care about. Checking in on loved ones, offering a helping hand, or simply being present when someone needs to talk can strengthen relationships and create a solid foundation of trust. Setting boundaries is another critical aspect of maintaining healthy relationships. Boundaries help define what is acceptable and what isn't, ensuring that our emotional and mental well-being is protected. Many people struggle with setting boundaries out of fear of disappointing others, but boundaries are necessary for maintaining balance and self-respect. Without them, relationships can become draining and lead to stress or resentment. Learning to say no when necessary, expressing personal needs, and limiting interactions with toxic individuals can help create healthier and more fulfilling relationships. Boundaries allow us to engage with others without feeling overwhelmed or taken advantage of. Spending quality time with loved ones is another way to strengthen relationships. In our busy lives, it's easy to get caught up in work, responsibilities, and personal goals, often leaving little time for meaningful connections. However, prioritizing time with family, friends, and partners helps nurture relationships and reinforces bonds. Whether it's sharing a meal, going for a walk, or engaging in a favorite hobby together, quality time strengthens emotional connections and creates lasting memories. Making an effort to be fully present during these moments without distractions like phones or work sincerely inspires me that the time spent together is meaningful. Conflict is inevitable in any relationship, but handling disagreements in a healthy way is crucial for long term harmony. Instead of avoiding conflicts or reacting impulsively, addressing issues with patience and understanding leads to resolution and growth. Taking time, engaging in activities that bring joy and relaxation is an essential part of self care. In our busy lives, we often prioritize responsibilities such as work, household chores, and obligations to others while neglecting our own need for enjoyment and relaxation. However, taking time for activities that make us happy is not a luxury, it is a necessity for maintaining mental, emotional, and even physical well being. And these activities serve as a reset, allowing us to recharge and approach life with a renewed sense of energy and enthusiasm. One of the simplest ways to incorporate joy into life is by engaging in hobbies. Whether it's painting, playing an instrument, gardening, writing, or cooking, hobbies provide an outlet for creativity and self expression. They allow us to engage in something purely for pleasure without pressure or expectations. Hobbies can also be therapeutic, helping to reduce stress, boost confidence, and provide a sense of accomplishment. When we immerse ourselves in activities we love, we experience a flow state, a feeling of being completely absorbed in the moment, which has been shown to improve overall happiness and well-being. Relaxation is just as important as engaging in activities that bring joy. Many people equate relaxation with being lazy, but in reality, it is a vital part of self-care. Allowing ourselves time to rest, unwind, and do nothing helps reduce stress and prevent burnout. Activities such as reading a book, listening to music, taking a warm bath, or simply sitting in nature can have a profound effect on our mental state. Relaxation helps regulate emotions, improves focus, and restores energy, allowing us to be more present and productive in our daily lives. Another way to cultivate joy and relaxation is through social activities. Spending time with loved ones, sharing laughter, and engaging in meaningful conversations bring a sense of connection and fulfillment. Whether it's a casual outing with friends, a movie night with family, or a phone call with a loved one, these moments create lasting memories and strengthen relationships. Incorporating activities that bring joy and relaxation into daily life is not selfish, it is necessary for overall well-being. Prioritizing these moments allows us to maintain balance, improve mental health, and approach life with a sense of positivity. By making time for what makes us happy, we nurture ourselves and create a healthier, more fulfilling life.